5, one of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, the NFL playoffs begin here on this Saturday afternoon. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Chargers. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. This field ended about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. At their own 47-yard line.
Set. 5-9. Set.
Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in there.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Go, check. Go, check. Let's go.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Second and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going up top. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact.
I got a missed call from your bitch.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got his tight end, Oronde Gadsden the second. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That is a big play for L.A. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Set. Go. Counter.
On first down, Herbert. This one complete to Campbell. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in there.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Myles Garrett getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready up.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
No. I don't know what to do about that. I got no
So,
idea about
first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Back to throw. And they will bring him down
Right, Pooh?
on the other side of midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Playing football. But yeah, okay.
He'll drop to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
It's second down.
I mean, at least you know the correct play for turn.
Is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. Junior Wilson there to make the stop. And it's third down.
That was, we done smoked potatoes with that. We get ready for school tonight. Well, really, we ain't doing shit. So.
Third and 10.
19 sight. 19.
We ain't getting ready for school.
65 check. Not 6. 18 Rodney. 7 Cyrus.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
17 yards. And the Browns first down.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Browns.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. First and 10.
Cougar 19. Chapter 11. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 light.
He'll look to throw.
nigga got stuck.
To the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
14 shots to 5 goals.
What's for you, man? That's why I love little people.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man left side, he's got it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Got it in, coming across the field, he's got it. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. He's going to air this one out. That is
Fuck, I'm gonna move that player too.
He's going to go all the way. Touchdown, LA. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The Browns take
What a
over
bullshit
1st
ass
and 10
touchdown.
at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. Inside the 30. The defense saves
Styles
the
is that
touchdown.
fast, though.
A terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Yeah, that's bad, man.
Get it. Check. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here's Sanders. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns.
The
The point attempt to follow. His kick is good. And the Browns will take a 21-7 lead.
Chargers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. Caught downfield by Campbell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Some meat.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on that 3rd and 4.
And the Chargers.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on 3rd down. But even if he didn't, I think that 3rd down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on 4th.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Another run here with Hampton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Exactly what you're doing.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, LA.
First down.
Nice job by them getting them back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On first down, it's Mitchell. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Brought down back at the 27.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Herbert. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Herbert. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. Moving outside the pocket. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, it's one of those. Sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go. And the defense knows it too. But it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Sassy to start this drive. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
2nd down, they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
It's morning time, ain't it? It's a good day.
Look to throw.
Good morning.
Quick throw, taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down. After a gain
That nigga tweaking fast.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
It's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it.
I
I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That nigga crazy, man.
That's over the middle and caught by Judy.
I might get breakfast from Bojo, and now getting TJ.
Bring up 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun.
I'm in the right there.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
I'll take it. I'll definitely pass that again.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
What the fuck?
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Let's go now.
A handoff. This is Sampson. Room to run past midfield. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
First down.
To the air now on first and 10. Escaping to his left. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 2. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Out to his right.
God damn it.
Third and long. They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught. It's
fourth and one. That's
Sampson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback.
And he's in. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point try, fourth cut. And look at this.
He's glitch blocking, man.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On first down, Herbert. Now he'll air one out. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. Yeah. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay, and a first down.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Oh, please throw this.
Herbert to the
Oh,
and this takes him into the red zone. He's got
oh my God, bro. I know that play like a T.
They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
At the 11-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings
Here's
up
a second and 3 forthcoming.
80, 21. Go. Set.
Another run here with Mitchell. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can jump.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in.
Oh, this nigga lame for doing that, bro.
Down Chargers. Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers are back within 6.
Makes the score Browns 27. Chargers 21.
After touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Oh, that is a dunk on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
On the 6. Get it.
A give, it's Sampson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Cut 19. 19 tight. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Now, faking the give. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Third down and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll drop this to Sampson underneath, and he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15 yards through the air. First down, Cleveland.
Here we go.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Second and
Uh-oh, hold it.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Okay, try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
Fourth quarter begins on the
As
ground.
long as I'm not through the
No place to go. He's hit
Is he
taken
the money
down
man or
behind
Gumbo?
the line.
Brought down back at the
You know, at this
36-yard
point, the
line.
defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what
That's
the
all that nigga
offense is
plays.
trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground.
And I give him
But
Rich
now
on the
the
two,
question
Rich on the corner
remains,
too.
are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Ready? Mustang 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Ready. Throwing now on third and long. This one complete right side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. So now a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. A return coming from the 14. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Their own 34-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Forced out left. Off he goes. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
21.
To throw, it's Herbert. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 more yards.
Second and
Complete
inches.
to Keaton Mitchell. 10 yards on the pickup. It's
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one is caught by Campbell. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. They'll run with Mitchell. A short game down to the center. Now here's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Now Herbert. In trouble, and down he goes.
We're going to sit there when
Mason
he's
Grant getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it third and goal.
I'm ready to stop here.
Here's Herbert.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? Or how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force fourth down.
So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker in a big spot. This to get back to a one-possession game.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. Cougar like he's seven pirate.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Come on, come on.
Inside run with Sampson. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
He's at the 36-yard line. It's a
crowd into it now as we get to third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Browns first down.
They'll give it to Sampson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
He'll get that out wide to Sampson. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man complete. That's Judy.
Complete to Jerry Judy.
They get 19 on that pass play. It's a Browns first down.
Browns.
Here's Sampson. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He's brought down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
First down and more inside the 20. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
At the 5-yard line.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes...
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. It's now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Throwing here on third and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. Whoa. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This is first and 10. Now it's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact.
That's why I said, yeah.
Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
No, nigga, another man answering our phone is worse.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
33, Chargers 31.
You bet it, bro.
With one timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense.
Got my fucking
They
game.
take
Cheating
a knee.
ass nigga.
So it's